Alright class, today we're going to be learning about classification. In classification, that's how to name your organisms and how different kingdoms are related to each other. Joke of the day, the scientific name for gorilla is gorilla. That's the genus name and the species name. And also for all you boys in the room, if you want to impress your girlfriends, if you have one, you'd say, "Girl, your name must be phylum because you are above class." I think they'll like that one. Alright, first we're going to talk about Carolus Linnaeus. He was the main scientist that helped name organisms. Now, he described organisms with two-word names instead of polynomials, many names. So he again developed the binomial nomenclature. Bi means two, that's why it's a two-word. Nomial means name. The way to do it, you have to make your first word the genus name, and it's always a capital letter. Your second word will be the species name. For instance, humans will be capital H, Homo is the genus, sapien is the species. Now, why do scientists use binomial nomenclature? One, it's much easier than a 10+ word naming system. It's the same name no matter where you go. If you talk to a scientist in Russia and a scientist in China, as long as they know the scientific name, they'll be able to talk to each other about the same species. Also, again, binomial means the scientific name. All organisms will be classified in a hierarchy. It goes from biggest or broadest to most specific or smallest. You need to know this order. So it's kingdom, below it phylum, then class, order, then family, and genus, and then species. The sentence that I made that you could help you remember this is: kingdom is Kaminsky, phylum plays, class chess, order is on, family felt, genus is green, species square. So again, Kaminsky plays chess on felt green squares. Kingdom, phylum, class, order, family, genus, species. Got to know that order, okay? Again, why is taxonomy useful? It does prevent confusion among scientists in terms of where their classification system is. If we're talking about a plant and an animal, they're in a different kingdom. If we talk about an amphibian and a jellyfish, we're talking about two different phylums in the same animal kingdom. It also can be used to construct a phylogeny that shows the evolutionary history of an organism or group that you'll see on the next slide. This shows a phylogeny of different bird species. We could see how the original birds here were dinosaurs. There's a lot of evolutionary history showing that birds came from dinosaurs. Approximately 30 modern orders branched off from this chain, and then we have our ostriches, our other seagulls, ducks, and whatnot. So again, a cladogram shows how organisms are related to each other. Next, your kingdoms. You need to know the 6 kingdoms and the characteristics of it. I'm going to be making separate videos on each one of these. First, you have your prokaryotes. Pro means no nucleus. These are the prokaryotes. Your 2 prokaryotes are your archaebacteria and your eubacteria. Your eukaryotes, on the other hand, eukaryotes have a nucleus. Your eukaryotes. 4 eukaryotic species are your fungus, your protists, your animals, and your plants. They'll have quite a few star questions on the differences between the different kingdoms. So again, make sure you review the other kingdom videos that are on my website. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below or email me at kaminskil@heycisd.net. Talk to you guys in class.